Josie Palmer. Number 13, Captain Kayla Hodges. Number 16, Sav Taylor. Number 17, Jazz Jackson. Number 23, Grace Minton. Number 30, Victoria Drake. Number 50, Ella Searcy. And now the starting lineup for your home team, Arlington Red. Goalie number 46, Susan Shobiri, Boston University. Number 10, Mary Zaw, Idaho State. Number 18, Captain Emma Cordeo, Ride. Northern Arizona. Number 31, Sophia Tomita, Arlington Soccer. Number 36, Alyssa Connealy, William and Mary. Number 40, Hope Cu Di Pietro, Bradford. Number 44, Ella Pomeransky, Manhattan. Number 49, Emily Burke, Washington and Lee. And now, if you are able, please stand for the national anthem.
Good afternoon, ladies and gentlemen, and welcome to beautiful Raven Tech Park. Donovan and I are here. This is Matthew Thomas. We are excited and ecstatic to have you with us. We will have a doubleheader tonight. First of all, this fantastic WPSL matchup, and then number 1 versus number 2 in the UPSL DMV South A Division. The host Revolution against the powerhouse Virginia Dream. What a fantastic game. Donovan and I have been looking forward to that for a while to come now. All right, folks, this is a fantastic game in the WPSL. Two teams that have already played, matched up fantastically even, 1-1. Two very experienced, very intellectual-based coaches. Two coaches that are big on tactics, and they've gotten to be friends. Obviously, when you play a friend, you want to beat them like a brother or sister. You tend to play harder, but they're both kind of expressed that they will be reading each other and looking for the changes that both sides have made since the last game and then adjusting to that. Both coaches shared that they had made changes, didn't want to share what those changes were and didn't want too much aired, so we understand that. So they challenged us to watch and pick up on them, as they know the other coach will do as well. And they are playing here at Raven Tech, as you heard on the PA system before us, that the regional championships will be held here in the next month or so. So teams wanted to get here and get on this pitch and experience it. And folks, this is just a fantastic field, a beautiful stadium. It is a big field, and it's one that's going to require a little bit of adjustment from where these teams end up playing a lot of their games. So they were excited to come here, get a chance to really test it out, see how their clubs react and respond. You play different tactically when you're on a bigger pitch, especially depending whether you are the stronger and faster team or if you're the more technical and possibly slower team. So it's going to be interesting to see how these teams react. This UK FC team is known to be, as they would phrase, very pacey, which is British soccer for fast as anything. So this Arlington team, which is thought to be incredibly technical, it will be an interesting fight. This is sort of the boxer versus the puncher. This UK team is going to come flying out. They're going to come fast. They've got 3 forwards. They've got forwards with international experience. They've got young ladies that have captained international squads. And this Arlington team has young, up-and-coming players looking to make a name, some looking to sign pro contracts in the near future. And this is a great opportunity for them to show what they can do. Folks, we do apologize. We were a little bit of a late start. It is against league policies to play without a trainer. The trainer was held up coming from other events. Trainers are hot commodities in the sporting and soccer world, so we appreciate them making the effort to hustle over here. So we're just about 17 minutes behind, and this will lead us right into the next game, which will be on the DMV Sports YouTube channel. So DMV Sports is partnering with the WPSL for this match. So please come and join us on the DMV Sports Media channel after. We encourage you to subscribe and to like it so that you can follow along throughout the season and seasons to come. And we want to thank the WPSL for allowing us to join them and to host this match. And we believe that we see the trainer just walking up or just about ready to walk up now. So everybody is gearing and ready to go. Our officiating crew is here and ready. In the middle tonight will be Jake B, AR1 on the team side. The far side from us is Carlos G. Greg B will be on this near side. And Kofi will be over in the middle trying to keep peace between the teams and the coaches. 2 pretty respectable coaches. Don't expect a whole lot of fireworks from them per se, but both are incredible coaches moving up in the coaching world with great credentials behind them, and probably more even coming with the way that they're doing and their teams are showing. And both are very nice gentlemen, but incredible competitors. So we're excited to see, we're excited to watch kind of the chess match that outlies in front of us. So to those coaches, that is Charlie Mitchell with UKFC, and Mandy Fontenot is the admin. And George Hales is the coach of this Arlington team. So UKFC in white, working right to left on your screen. Arlington in mostly red with the black shorts, working left to right. This Arlington team is known to come out fast and hard. UK team is looking to match that right from the beginning. The UK team is known to transition well and quickly. So we will look for that when balls are lost by Arlington and how quick they can get into the attack. And this front line for UK is just pretty special. So it's going to be a great chess match as well as just a physical battle. It is a beautiful day. We're starting to get a little bit of a breeze, but it is warm. The sun is beating down on the players. You could see shadows behind the players, in front of the players. And they say that turf adds about 15 degrees, so it is going to be warm down there for players. UK team has 5 subs. Arlington has about 8. Be looking to see how they use them and at what points. And that could play a big part in this match. But we think we're going to understand a lot about where it's going in the first 10 minutes. But we expect the final outcome to wait until possibly the final minutes or seconds of the match. These teams are pretty evenly paired. So UK busted through, getting an opportunity, gets through. Arlington defender just cuts her off a little here or there. Possibly called for impeding, but no call was made, so we continue. Arlington now into the attack. You can see, folks, right from the beginning, transition's going to be a big part of this game. Both teams looking to counterattack. Both teams a little worried about the other team's counter. But both of these squads would really like to get the first notch on the board. The first match was a 1-1 draw. So a game like that, if you can get the first one. Ball was played down here. Emily Burke chasing that for Arlington, not able to catch up. She's a strong sort of a point forward that they will play into and have her play off to some fast attackers. This UK team has some great speed and pace up front. They will look to get them into the channels, into the gaps, play them through, but they will mix it up. They will come back as they're doing here. Not going to force it. Played it long and through. Not quite the ball that she was looking for, but you see the speed already. This UK team is just known to really be suffocating when they're playing at their best. These forwards will find lots of space quickly, will close down other teams' defenders. Good little battle going on this side. Right in front of us is flank. Nice little give and go touch play there. That's Skylar Dahm, number 9, that you see involved in that. A little bit of miscommunication in the end. It goes out for an Arlington throw. There you see the battle, folks. Emily Burke is going to try to establish position, and this UK squad does not want to allow that to happen. Looks like we had an advantage played. It wasn't signaled, but the ref was watching it closely. Turnover now. UK right into the attack, showing great pace down the wing. Jazz Jackson flying down. Gets it back. Plays the ball back to her. She is on. She's got 5 players making runs. Goes for the early ball. A little bit of a dummy ball left on purpose. The midfielder coming through for UK. Not quite reading that the same. That was Ella Searcy. Number 50. You have to believe that if that happens again, Searcy will be all over that. Ari Jones, number 7, was the midfielder there that allowed that to go through. Already a crafty play. Arlington into the attack, looking for a ball up and over. Trying to get that on to Mariza, who then collects it and gets a shot from about 25, 30 yards out. Hits it pretty well. She gets a thumbs up from her sister, Mariza. They play in college together, and now they're playing here for Arlington for the summer together. We will watch that combination, 10 and 24 in red on the left-hand side. Have to believe that they just really know each other, each other's games. It's fantastic to play with somebody that knows what you're doing before you know what you're doing. From a coaching standpoint, anytime you ever have that. Here we go. So this is Mary that's on it. Looking for the spin. Oh, well defended. Good battle. Nice big fight there. UK gets it into the attack. Skylar Dahm on it. Plays it through. Tries to find Jones. Just kind of escapes through. Susan Shaberi will collect it for Arlington. Folks, when this ball comes back to our right in that channel, we want you to watch that battle. That's 49, Emily Burke in red. And number 13 in white is Kayla Hodges. They've already exchanged some DNA with a little bit of pushing and grabbing. You could see that I think that's going to really play a big part in the outcome of our game. If Emily Burke is able to get on it, get control, especially play one of the Zaw sisters. So here's her onto it right away, looks outside for Maddie Zaw, not quite able to get it, but you see exactly what we're talking about, folks. Immediately she got it. She is not the center forward that they're going to be playing over the top that's looking to outrun people. They will look to play her, have her stand up, keep the defenders on her back, and then play one of the Zaw sisters or somebody coming off the right flank, possibly Maya Parker out here in red. This is Maya right in front of us, 25. Instead, they go into the middle, try to go over the top to Mary Zaw. Not quite able to connect with her. Goes back to UK keeper Chris Peterson. UK attacking down the flank. Burke gets on it. Looking for her chance. Tries to go up and over. Oh, what a fantastic touch in mid-stride. Never broke. Struck it well. And Peterson showing absolute perfect technique. Going with the high hand for the high ball. Deflecting that. Okay, attacking down the flank. Burke gets on it. So 27, Maddie Burke into the game for Arlington, giving one of the Zaw sisters a little bit of a breather. Mary Zaw plays it across. Oh, almost gets a connection in the box. UK able to just deflect it out. Arlington with the early better part of the possession into the attack. Mary Zaw on it, gets it on her left foot, tries to strike it, just goes a little wide. We saw some of the black turf modules come up, meaning she hit the turf just a little bit before. In golfers' terms, we try to strike the little white ball before we hit the great big green one. Anybody that's a duffer knows what I'm talking about, and the frustration of a hard swing and a shot going about 10 yards. Mary Zaw's already been in the attack. Sister Maddie's already gotten a little bit of a breather. Again, folks, it's a hot day. We see 3 subs warming up for UKFC. Have to believe coaches are going to take advantage of those subbing opportunities. All right, Arlington with a good opportunity. 5 players at the top of the box, far side. Plays it right into the mix. UK gets a foot on it, gets it out. That was Skylar Dahm, number 9, that got it, but Arlington able to recollect it, sends it into the box, finds her girl. Oh, just a little bit of a hard touch. Did have a girl on her back. Almost intercepted a pass, which you couldn't see on camera, but would have led to a one-on-one about 40 yards out. We have a break going down the left wing. She cuts it in a little hard. Arlington able to get position, plays it back to the keeper, sends it out. Back to Zaw, looking to play, trying to play Burke on the outside. Will she get... Does get the first touch. Oh, she's outrunning her defender, showing long strides. Plays it across. Oh, excellent defending. UK just able to cut off the path of the onrushing midfielder for Arlington and keep her from connecting. Burke had a second option, a negative pass back right about the penalty kick spot we thought she might go to. She decided to slot it square across, which looked for sure from our vantage point it was going to end in a goal if she could have gotten there. But the UK defender, understanding defending, didn't realize she didn't need to win the ball, just had to win the spot, and that she did. This is Grace Mitten into another attack. You could see that this is somebody with pace that they want to use, looking to take her girl on one-on-one. Beats her, cuts in the middle. Arlington with good team defending, but not able to clear it out. Ari Jones on the ball momentarily, just lost it. Arlington playing it back to Susan Shaberi, keeper. You can see this Arlington team really likes that negative pass back to the keeper, then looking to switch sides. Going up over the top, a little bit of a miscommunication. But again, another battle, what we've been talking about between Hodges and Burke. Hodges got the better of that, but Arlington is able to collect the second ball. Going through, see some excellent, very good, strong technical play that we expected from this Arlington team. You can see that they're looking for that ball up front. We have a tackle from behind. Did look like she got the ball, but then clearly came through Ari Jones's feet. Some subs coming in for the UK squad. We mentioned that Charlie Mitchell is the coach. He wanted to give a shout out to family and friends back in Huddersfield, England, watching and supporting, as well as the UK director, which is Lauren Hutchinson, a former Trinidad national player, somebody that understands what it takes to get to that level and succeed at that level. We appreciate the time that both coaches gave us before the game. Hodges plays this in. Oh, nice little fake by Arlington, looking like she was going to play it, drew some attention, let it skip on through. It'll be a goal kick coming out for Arlington. Shaberi has it and is kind of scanning. Looks to play short. Coach Hales with Arlington is a renowned futsal coach, doing work even with the U.S. women's national futsal team. Has supplied 3 players that are on the current national team. Has coached teams that have played against the women's national futsal team in order to prepare them for the CONCACAF championships they just got back from. So you curious to see how the heat and there was talk that this game might be shortened a little bit. We hope that that's not the case. But with getting a late start in the second game here tonight. Nice flick over. Misplayed momentarily by Arlington. That pressure of the UK team causing problems. Excellent defending. Able to get the cross. Oh, finds her girl wide open in the box. She got a head on it. Just couldn't get her shoulders turned the right way. One that she would like back. That's Sam Beretti. Apologize, Sam, if we're not saying that right. Number 10 that got in there into the box and got a great opportunity. One that she'll certainly do better with if again. Hodges again coming barreling through, fighting hard. That's Alyssa Keneally that she's matching up with now, 36. Oh, they slotted through. Maya Parker had a lane, had a run, would have had a free run on goal from about 50 yards out. Defender was able to just step in for UK at the last second. And now they're into the attack. We talked about the transition. Oh, nice step. Looked like UK with Sav Taylor, number 16 there, was going to be able to get on that. She looked like she might have a shot. She went for the pump fake. Arlington read it well, stepped up, took it away. But UK back at possession. Attacking down the line. Jazz Jackson, a renowned international player, known to just be so tough and so gritty with great speed. She does win the corner.
Coming in for
Not surprising, Arlington doesn't agree with the call.
For number 28, Haley DeAndrea.
Haley DeAndrea going out. Jackson, oh, beautiful ball. Boy, it looked like it was going to be so dangerous, folks, off the foot. Drifting far post, driven more than drifting, but just did drift behind the goal. So we'll come out for a goal kick for Arlington. We hear Shaberi saying up and out, so instead of playing short, they're mixing it up. Something you're going to see from both these teams and both these coaches, not doing the same thing, not attacking the same way, not defending the same way, really looking to change things up. So Arlington's played short on their previous goal kicks. This time they went with a longer one, got it up to midfield. Now we see two more subs coming for Arlington. Coaches truly understanding the temperature, the field conditions, the size of the field, really trying to keep fresh legs in. Nice attack here on the outside. Estella Prado showing great pace. You see teams with 1-2 fast forward. This UK team is known to just be fast, period. And we keep seeing that they're attacking down the right flank, and then they come to the left flank with somebody else, and then next time they go down the right flank, it's a new player, and just one after another. So Prado won it from her midfield position. She will now go out and take the corner. Plays it in, bangs it hard and low. Oh, nice header out. So much so that kind of knocked the Arlington defender on her backside, but she got it solid, got it about 40 yards from goal. Prado back in the attack, gets it across. This time not able to get it all the way across and not able to win the corner, so it goes out for another goal kick. Two more Arlington subs now into the game.
In for Arlington, number 42, Claire Beasley, and number 35, Cameron Shackford. Coming out, number 49, Emily Burke, and number 25, Maya Parker.
Claire Beasley and Cameron Shackford in the game now for Arlington. They're looking to exploit that flank a little bit. Playing in the middle. Shackford gets her first touch. Oh, Mary Zaw had a little bit of a giveaway. UK attacking. Player goes down. Ref says no, thank you. We play on. Into the middle, nice little touch. Great step by UK. Fantastic little spin turn here by Ellis Hersey. Plays it in. Finds her girl. Za using her speed now, not in the attack, but in the defense and closing space so well. Goes out to Josie Palmer, plays it out wide. Ball comes in. No real threat. No player was able to get there and get on it and get in front of it. Shaberi able to collect it without much of an issue. Arlington switching it up, coming down this side. UK team shifting. A little bit of a hard pass. Hodges steps in, gets it a little rougher herself. And it looks like we will have a water break. FIFA and U.S. Soccer have implemented this. U.S. Soccer has a rule that anytime it is over 90 degrees, that there be a mandatory water break. Just been too many illnesses and some very, very unfortunate deaths to players on hot days. Very wise, especially this early in the year when the body's just not used to it. We've not had a ton of hot days here in the DMV, DC area. So we like the idea. Coaches certainly like it. We see both coaches meeting with their teams. We kind of see some arms signaling, some different positions and tactical changes and implementation. I can tell you as a referee, water breaks are greatest invention in the world. On a hot day when you're out and working hard and sun beating down on you, the chance to go and just take a minute and catch your breath and get some water and get cooled down and sometimes splash it on the face just really can help with the second half of the half. So, folks, we're into the 25th minute. Players coming back out. See communications even among the players as to what they need to do and looking for some connections.
Coming in for Arlington, number 24, Maddie Zaw. And coming out, number 36, Alyssa Keneally.
So Maddie Zaw back in to join her sister Mary, who has not left the pitch yet. Really been a stalwart of this team and been on the ball as she is now. Looks to play up over the top. Doesn't quite get there, but does come off the defender. Kendall Frederick is on it. Nice little battle in the corner with Victoria Drake. Oh, Palmer's able to play it across, deflect it out. Arlington looks to reroute it, go a little bit of a negative back pass. That is picked off, and now UK looks like they're trying to get into their attack, showing their pace. Oh, she breaks through, breaks that line with a nice little touch, plays it across. Estella Prado on it. Plays it out here to Hannah Vates. Back into the middle. Arlington able to alleviate the pressure momentarily, but in the process earns a foul. So they will be able to send this out of their zone. In the 27th minute, folks, and we have yet to see truly a save, any type of real threat on the goal. Both these teams are just, they're so strong tactically. They're so smart, having already played each other not that long ago, know what each team wants to do. And neither coach wants to make a mistake or get too aggressive off the bat. Neither team wanting to go down early in this game. So often coaches pinpoint that first 20 minutes. So we're now almost into the 30th minute, and neither team have surrendered a shot on goal. We had the ball going out. initially called for Arlington, but the refs were able to get that right. Saw a little last-second touch, so it goes to UK. Hodges bangs it through. Arlington gets it, plays it, but great pressure by Jazz Jackson. Oh, Shaberi with an excellent move under pressure by Jackson. Is able to show great foot skill as a keeper. Keep it away. Jackson wins that. It is in the net.
Number 27.
Love to see keepers. The game has so changed. Anson Dorrance came up with North Carolina, winning over 20 national championships, coined the term sweeper keeper, that your keeper is not just the big person blocking shots as it was back in the day. The keeper is now a skilled member of the team, going back, playing back to the keeper regularly. Some teams that track touches have keepers leading the team at time in touches with their feet. Touches with their hands is a bad thing. Touches with their feet can be a good thing. And keepers with some skill. And Shaberi really showed it there under duress. Excellent job getting it out. And then Arlington was able to get in the attack momentarily. UK taking a page out of the Arlington book. Playing it short. Looking down the line. Defended well. Goes out for a throw for Arlington. Victoria Drake on the outside there will take the throw. UK with another sub. Abby Fontenot back into the game for UK. UK will have this throw. Opting to play it back. Trying to bang it down that flank.
In for UKFC, number 9, Skylar Daum. Number 40, Abby Fontenot. And coming out, number 16, Sav Taylor. And number 12, Josie Palmer.
Skylar Daum back into the game for UK. UK looking to play it up over the top. Not quite able to connect. Collected out here by Caitlin Burke. Plays it back to Shaberi. Back to Haley DeAndrea. Arlington getting in the attack. Oh, it was a brief run for Claire Beasley. Looked like she had a step. A good diagonal pass might have set her through. Arlington decided to recycle. Stays in possession. Well defended. Oh, plays it through. Zaw's able to get on. Hodges with a good tackle. Doesn't understand why the team in yellow said the ball will go back to Arlington. But ultimately, that's the team that they're saying matters the most. So we will have a free kick from a very dangerous spot for this Arlington team. Caitlin Burke will get on it. 5 players, top of the box, far post. Most likely going to play an in-swinger in there. But, folks, don't be surprised if she tries to take one on goal here. Does not. Does play it in. Finds her girl wide open. Able to get up and get a clean header on it. Same thing that we saw earlier from the UK squad. Just getting it up and over the bar. Exactly how Coach Hales would have drawn that up. Except just once that ball driven down and hard on the goal. But it looked good. And Claire Beasley there able to get a run cleanly in the box. Got up without a lot of contention and was able to get a clean header. Really hit it solid, just about 4 feet over the bar. Now Arlington showing some high pressure, keeping UK pinned in. Zaw wins it, slots it through. Oh, just missing Eleanor Cardillo.
Number 5, Jess Asong. And coming out, number 23, Grace Minto.
Jess Asong back into the game. for the UK. UK now into the attack. Harry Jones on it. Loses it and then commits the foul, so Arlington will have it back. Excellent piece of defending and then shielding by Ella Pomeranski. You feel like you're hearing the same names for this Arlington team. There's an Eleanor, an Ella, 2 Emilys, and an Emma. So it's not the heat getting to you folks or getting to us. Those are the names that you're going to keep hearing. And so many sound familiar. And then they have a Maddie, a Mary, and a Maya.
In for Arlington, number 25, Maya Parker, and number 40, Hope Kudipietro. Coming out, number 7, Kendall Frederick, and number 10, Mary Zaw.
And on command, Maya Parker coming into the game. Kendall Frederick also into the game. Arlington on it. Down this flank. Plays it hard. Hodges has it with position. Trying to shield it from Claire Beasley. Plays it back to Peterson. Slots it across. Going up the middle. Oh, kind of a dangerous ball. Gets through, but then gets picked off by Arlington. But UK able to step back on it. Looking for a ball. Appeared to be a handball. Yep. Really a nice call by the referee, Skylar Dahm there. Kind of snuck her hand up. Referee did an excellent job to spot that. No argument from Dahm. Arlington playing through. Zaw tries to spin. Defender all over. Defending well. Sophie Palmer. Arlington back. Attacking down this flank a little bit. Just gets away from her. Caitlin Burke losing that one. Into the attack, UK. Skylar Dahm on it. Deflected. Headed out of play by UK. Arlington will take the throw. We're into the 35th minute, folks. About 10 to go in the half. Both teams with a good opportunity on a corner and found an open girl for a header. Both headers going up and over the bar. But neither keepers had to truly make a save yet in this match. Harry Jones tracking back. Ooh, a little bit of hostility there, it looked like. 2 players went down. Looked like they kind of flicked cleats at each other a little bit. Now a pat on the back.
In for Arlington, number 18, Emma Cordeo. And coming out, number 44, Ella Pomeranski.
That was Pomeranski and Jones with a great battle out there in the corner. You could hear Coach Hales yelling for the ref to make the call. Eventually it was made in favor of Arlington. But Jones was tracking hard. Exactly what we had heard and expected from this UK team. Intercepted. Brody on it. Gets it. And then the shot is blocked. Skylar Dahm trying to drive that left-footed. Hit it with some good pace. Deflected off pretty hard. Back into play. Hannah Vates looking. Banging this one far. Arlington able to get a hand on it. Shabari collects it before it goes out for a corner. Showing good maturity as a keeper, understanding there's times to rush and there's times to slow down and let your team gather a little bit, and that's what she did. Arlington looking to get in the attack. Defended out by Jess Asang, who's just showed some very gritty, fantastic defensive skill out here. Was more was in the middle earlier, looks to be moved more to the outside. Fontenot trying to slot that through. Nobody home. Slides all the way through to Shaberi. Again, takes her time, collects, goes with the long ball this time. Punt landing just over midfield. Kind of thied out there by Hodges. Slotted through. Oh, nice move on the outside. Drives it left foot. And truly one of our first real saves of the day. Skylar Dahm showing some good skill out there on that flank. She's already putting in the miles on her boots today, folks. We've seen her down this flank, down the opposite flank, and again, this is a big field. Hodges steps in. Just gets past Mariza. Hannah Vates working hard out here for UK. Going back to Peterson. Slots it out. Immediately looking to switch fields. Oh, they take a step up. Arlington intercepts the pass. Looks like they might have had something going. Not quite, so they reset. Now plays it through. Intercepted, played out. Ball kind of bouncing around. Nobody getting real possession. Oh, here's the break that they've been looking for. Oh, nice play. Be just about 20 yards out from goal. Really looked like it had danger written all over it. Fantastic. Probably can't see it on camera, folks. Cordero came from about 30 yards away to intercept that pass. Exactly what you want to see from a opposite side center defender and your weak side defender, weak side being opposite side of the ball. Reading the play and sliding across. Now they get it through. That's Jones going down in the box. No call. Another sub for each team. Ellis Searcy into the game for UK. And Alyssa Keneally back into the game for Arlington. Keneally making a run, showing the fresh legs. They slot her down. Has one player in the middle. It's about a 2-on-4 at the moment. A couple Arlington players getting in the attack. Good little fight out here.
For Arlington, number 36, Alyssa Keneally. And out, number 37.
Keneally and Asung battling that. Again, this Asung has really shown some fantastic one-on-one defensive skill. One of the shorter players on the field, just so tenacious in the back, really understanding the defensive position, how to read it. Arlington throwing it in, trying to play something with Keneally. Made a nice chest trap, and then it just got a little bit away from her. Going forward out of play. We're into the 42nd minute. Both these teams are strong in possession, but we see both of them kind of opting to go a little bit more of an aggressive attack mode than just kind of the standard Barcelona possession. They're looking for their opportunities. This is going to be a game of one or two opportunities, possibly one or two mistakes. Likely one or two fantastic plays that are going to change and alter this game. Both these teams are giving their players chances, looking to slot players through. Couple close chances. Shaberi had to show some excellent skills with Jackson right on her. Just barely able to to keep it and win it. As a keeper, showing a great set of foot skills, making fantastic move. And then down the other end, Arlington had an open header and had one or two passes slotted through that if they got past one defender, were going to set their players in. Just weren't able to get it through a very, very disciplined UK team. As a true soccer football fan, especially if you're of defensive mindset, you're enjoying this game. Shot comes in, really no threat to Peterson. He's able to collect it, does jump, collect it in a basket catch about waist high, but no Arlington players in the vicinity. Was able to collect it pretty easy. Peterson showing herself to be a very strong technical goalkeeper. Ball played down the line. Arlington waving, saying it was out. Referee say no, plays it across. Oh, and once again, we have a player, this time Skylar Dom, who seems to be everywhere. If we didn't know better, we would think that this UK team had 4 number 9s. She's kind of laughing and waves. Just an absolute fantastic ball played by Abby Fontenot. Played about 40, 45 yards in the air. Right onto the head of Jones. Just not able to make a straight connection. That header goes off the UK player towards their own goal. Goes back. Peterson able to win it right before the oncoming forward gets it. Peterson makes a great attack on it, gets it up. Now UK into the attack. All this off of Peterson, the goalkeeper's clearance. Again, the whole era of soccer is so changed with goalkeepers. I love the line that they're not the last line of defense anymore. They're the first line of attack. Peterson's play set the whole UK team into motion. Arlington still not having it cleared since then. Still a battle going on. Loose ball. Oh, Arlington wins it. It's got a 3-on-1. Ball plays through. Flag stays down. We see the AR signaling. Player goes down. Oh, Hodges wins it. The ref says no, no, no. Wasn't a great objection by the Arlington player. Two girls just going really hard. That's Eleanor Cardillo back up that had gone down, immediately got up, got back onto the ball. And now Jones into the attack for UK. Folks, we talked about how this was going to be a game of transition. Both teams were a little concerned about the transitional skills and speed of each team, and we're really seeing it. So, folks, that is our first half. We are 0-0, truly a 0-0 game. Couple opportunities, nothing super threatening. Peterson making one really nice save on a long chip ball, able to get up high and get it tipped over the bar. Both teams with some open headers in the box, not able to get them on frame. So, folks, for Donovan and Matthew Thomas here, we're going to take a break. We're going to come back and see you in about 10 minutes.
Experience the thrill of the game like never before with NSN's Game Rewind.
Dive into full match commentaries enhanced with cutting-edge dynamic graphics,
Letting you relive the highs and lows of your favorite matches in astonishing detail.
whether it's a championship win or a legendary play.
NSN Game Rewind bridges the past and future with a broadcast experience designed to captivate.
Call 586-304-4405
And start watching today.
The 2025 UDM Boys Summer College Prospect ID Camp is designed for field players and goalkeepers seeking exposure to college coaches, professional training sessions, competitive matches, and insight into the college soccer environment. Directed by the UDM men's soccer staff, this camp is ideal for players serious about advancing their soccer careers. On July 26th and 27th, the camp becomes a perfect platform for aspiring athletes to showcase their talent and commitment. For more information and to register, visit DetroitMercySoccerCamps.com.
Chaos FC is a soccer club in Macomb County, Michigan.
Dedicated to player development through professional training.
Our mission is to offer a safe, positive environment that nurtures youth talent.
We aim to help players reach their full potential and compete at high levels in MYSL, MSP, SP, and MRL.
We provide equal opportunities for all players to develop skills, knowledge, and appreciation for soccer through top-tier training and positive coaching.
Our goal is to help players grow as individuals, promoting life skills such as sportsmanship, teamwork, goal setting, and fair play.
Learn more today by visiting chaosfc.us. Boost your brand with NSN's live soccer broadcast, reaching a passionate audience in real time.
Engage fans during thrilling soccer matches. Maximize visibility with tailored ad packages.
Add 30-second or 60-second commercials for concise, impactful messaging and greater audience connection. Call 586-304-4405 and start your campaign today. If you are interested in participating in a sport that requires skill, fitness, strategic thinking, and team play, soccer offers opportunities at various levels to improve fitness and coordination.
Whether you prefer casual participation, competitive play, or joining a futsal league,
Our organization provides a welcoming environment to learn new skills and meet new people.
register today for the Macomb Soccer Summer Camp from July 14th to 18th.
The camp will be led by Kansas City's professional players James Togba and Mike De Silva.
It is open to boys and girls aged 6 through 16
With an early bird registration fee of $175.
if registered by July 7th.
Gain knowledge from professionals in an engaging and competitive setting. For further information, visit mrsl.us.
This is Inside the Game, where passion meets precision. Jonathan Turner, Nathan Wangler, and John Natale are your hosts, breaking down every goal, every controversy, every match that matters. From the heart of American soccer to the global stage. No fluff, just football. Weekdays at 9 a.m. live on YouTube, Roku TV, Facebook, Twitter, and all listening platforms. Step in, speak up, stay locked in. This is Inside the Game.
Flint City Bucks are Michigan's top soccer franchise with 4 national championships, 9 conference titles, and 15 Great Lakes Division titles. They have produced 107 players for Major League Soccer, and they focus on attracting top talent and shaping soccer's future. Michigan Bucks Academy joins NLS Next new competition tier starting in September of 2025. This offers elevated levels of play and flexibility for high school participation. The Academy will provide premier development, high-performance training, and exposure to scouts through regional tournaments and MLS Next events. For more information on tryouts, training programs, and key updates as we prepare for our first season in MLS Next new tier, visit MichiganBucksAcademy.com.
The 2025 UDM Boys Summer College Prospect ID Camp is designed for field players and goalkeepers seeking exposure to college coaches, professional training sessions, competitive matches, and insight into the college soccer environment. Directed by the UDM men's soccer staff, this camp is ideal for players serious about advancing their soccer careers. On July 26th and 27th, the camp becomes a perfect platform for aspiring athletes to showcase their talent and commitment. For more information and to register, visit DetroitMercySoccerCamps.com.
Are you ready to create unforgettable moments for your audience? NSN offers professional live streaming and full broadcast services tailored to your needs.
From high-quality production to exceptional coverage,
We ensure your game or event becomes a spectacle to remember. Book your next game with us today.
call 586-304-4405 to schedule your broadcast.
And let NSN bring the action to life like never before. Accelerate your soccer journey this summer at Oakland University.
From June 30th to July 31st, players will have the incredible opportunity to refine their skills under the guidance of Oakland University soccer coaches.
Train at world-class facilities while gaining insight into life in a collegiate environment.
These camps cater to a range of skill sets and ages, from youth programs to the Elite ID program,
Ensuring participants are surrounded by peers who challenge and inspire. As one of the premier soccer institutions in the Horizon League, Oakland University Soccer Program offers an unparalleled environment for growth and development.
Don't miss your chance.
Register now at OaklandBoysSoccerCamps.com. Experience the thrill of the game like never before with NSN's Game Rewind.
Dive into full match commentaries enhanced with cutting-edge dynamic graphics,
Letting you relive the highs and lows of your favorite matches in astonishing detail.
whether it's a championship win or a legendary play.
NSN Game Rewind bridges the past and future with a broadcast experience designed to captivate.
Call 586-304-4405
And start watching today.
2025 UDM Boys Summer College Prospect ID Camp is designed for field players and goalkeepers seeking exposure to college coaches, professional training sessions, competitive matches, and insight into the college soccer environment. Directed by the UDM men's soccer staff, this camp is ideal for players serious about advancing their soccer careers. On July 26th and 27th, the camp becomes a perfect platform for aspiring athletes to showcase their talent and commitment. For more information and to register, visit DetroitMercySoccerCamps.com.
Chaos FC is a soccer club in Macomb County, Michigan.
Dedicated to player development through professional training.
Our mission is to offer a safe, positive environment that nurtures youth talent.
We aim to help players reach their full potential and compete at high levels in MYSL, MSP, SP, and MRL.
We provide equal opportunities for all players to develop skills, knowledge, and appreciation for soccer through top-tier training and positive coaching.
Our goal is to help players grow as individuals, promoting life skills such as sportsmanship, teamwork, goal setting, and fair play.
Learn more today by visiting chaosfc.us. Boost your brand with NSN's live soccer broadcast, reaching a passionate audience in real time.
Engage fans during thrilling soccer matches. Maximize visibility with tailored ad packages.
Add 30-second or 60-second commercials for concise, impactful messaging and greater audience connection. Call 586-304-4405 and start your campaign today.
All right, folks, thank you for coming back with us. We are looking forward to a fantastic second half. We hope you are enjoying this one. It's a good one. Again, just a couple weeks ago, these teams played 1-1, and now we're at 0-0 at the half. Looking to see what kind of changes teams are going to make tactically, defensively. 2K team playing in a 4-3-3, lining up more like a 4-3-4. Excuse me, a 4-3-3. Almost a dangerous touch, got away, but UK able to get it. Slots it in. Zog gets on it. Oh, off the post. Oh, folks, just missed our first goal of the night. Kind of out of nowhere, Zog quickly got it. Bomb back, able to get it cleared out. Arlington back on it. Slots it through. Zog gets on it. We have another shot. Peterson spilling that a little bit, but able to collect it very quickly. Oh, folks, right off the bat, less than a minute in, about 40 seconds into the second half, Arlington almost going up 1-0. Mary Zog got on that, got turned, and banged it. Now Jazz Jackson looking to get her opportunity, playing it in. UK has it on the outside, and then it's intercepted. Saf Taylor there was trying to connect with Jackson, 16 and 17. Ari Jones in the middle, tacking down the flank for UK. Oh, exactly what we saw before. UK forward would have gotten in and scored had it not been for an excellent piece of positional defending by this Arlington team. Almost exactly what we saw in the first half. Virtually the same spot, about 5 yards closer to the center of the pitch, about 10 yards out from goal. All right, UK back on this flank, looking to play one in. A little bit of a mistouch. Arlington quickly going back into the counterattack. Zaw gets back on it. Won nicely by the UK. Looking to slot it through. Not able to find it. Arlington back. Like we talked about, folks, these squads immediately going in the counter. Arlington with a 5-person line making the run. They've got 2 targets in the box. Nobody on her. Serves it up. Oh, just up over the top. Burke will collect. She's got 2 targets low, 2 targets high in the box. Plays it deep across. Headed out. Jones tries to clear it. Arlington back on it. Tries to force it in the box. Got under that a little bit more. Oh, Peterson not quite getting the hand on that she wanted. Coming back out to Arlington. Slides it into the middle. Nice little touch. Lean and push move to get away. Deflected off the UK defender. And then collected on the outside by Skylar Dahm. Knocked out by Arlington for UK throw. Oh, folks, we hope you were able to join us right coming back from halftime. Arlington with an opportunity. One of the Zaw sisters was able to get on that, just kind of pounce on the ball in the box. Immediately got laces on it. Had Peterson beat far post, just off the post. Here's Maddie Zaw trying to find her sister Mary in the middle. Goes up over the top, out for a throw in for UK. You right away see Arlington going into a more offensive attack mode. That counterattack was a sight to see. 5 red jerseys initially running and directly a sideways line. Not something you would want, but then they spread out and got some depth. But you just saw 5 players in a sprint. As a coach, when you see players making runs out of the midfield or out of the defense and truly into the attack, that's an exciting moment. You could see that was something they had talked about at halftime, I'm sure have worked on. We talked about most likely goal was going to come off of transition, and that's nearly what we just saw for this Arlington team. Arlington pressuring high as both squads have, trying to make a mistake in the back. Both teams have had a couple giveaways, nothing leading to anything yet, but we're not going to be surprised if we see one here soon, especially as players get tired. Now the sun is gone. Going all the way back. That's Emily McBride now in goal for Arlington. Susan Shaberi ended the first half with a clean sheet. Not much more than you can ask. UK into the attack. Is a 2-on-5. Oh, she beats her woman. Down the flank, gets the shot across, deflected out for a throw. Nice piece of defending. Ella Pomeranski coming across, getting her body on it. Again, folks, there's a fantastic second game coming up tonight. We're starting to see players from Virginia Dream and Virginia Revolution coming in. 1 and 2 in the table with just 1 week to go. Both teams have likely an easier game next week, so tonight's game's going to mean a lot. But we are on this game. Nice ball played in. Looked like the wind kind of took that. She had a girl open in the middle off the corner. Just kind of continued to drift behind the goal. And we'll go for a goal kick for Arlington. Playing it short. Again, they've been mixing that up. That was Fontenot that took that corner. Ball drifted out for Arlington this time. Back for a throw. Caitlin Burke trying to get that down the line. We have it going out. Both teams signaling that they think it's theirs, and it looks like it did go out off Arlington. Corner kick coming for UK. Looks like Abby Fontenot is going to the corner to take this one. You see UK putting more into the attack. They've got 7 players in the box, including one right on the keeper. Plays hard, outswinger, low. Oh, nicely deflected by Arlington. A fight for the ball. There was a foul, but ref yelled advantage. Play on. Arlington will take advantage of that. Zaw's on it, but they don't have numbers. To the outside, Arlington keeps it. Oh, nice little ball slotted through for Burke. Trying to find Zaw. Doesn't have her. Hodges stepped in momentarily for UK. Oh, Zaw was able to get it, win it. It looked like it did bounce up and hit her hand. But again, FIFA has defined that if that ball comes in incidentally and the player does not make a motion towards the ball and that arm is not making the body bigger, that is not to be called even if it leads to a goal-scoring opportunity. So the flag stayed down, the ref's arm stayed down, the whistle stayed in his hand, not in his mouth. And Arlington almost with another chance there. This ball slotted through off the Arlington defender, so the UK back in to the attack. These coaches really outlined for us what they thought the other team was going to be doing and what this game was going to probably look like. And I don't think there's been many surprises.
Out, number 40, Abby Fontenot.
Palmer back into the game for UK, putting some fresh legs into the midfield. Both coaches talked about transition a good bit in the pregame, and this game really has just been up and down. Both teams seemingly sacrificing a little bit of possession for possession's sake, getting into the attack. And again, folks, from our perspective up here high on the rooftop at Raven Tech Stadium, it's a lot of fun to see. These teams are going at it, going after each other. They're looking for a goal. This is not a game where teams are conceding. Arlington will move into first place in the division with a win tonight. And this is their developmental squad, but Coach Hale said that they have been playing the blue squad dead even all season. He is so excited with the progress of both teams. Both teams have players looking to get signed for pro contracts and possibly some national team duty for their respective countries. This UK team has players from all over the world, some already with national team experience. And we're seeing it. Coach Hales talked to us about how he really believed that players were going to be hungry. Hungry for the win, hungry to show their coaches what they can do, hungry to show international coaches and teams and professional coaches and scouts, and that's exactly what we're seeing. Both these teams look like they understand that there's a lot at stake. Ball slotted through, well intercepted. Arlington stepped in nice with Sophia Tomedo cutting off the passing lane. Arlington playing it out of the back, looks to slot it through, not able to find. That was Maddie Zaw on the outside there. Sister Mary is in the middle. Down the right flank. Slots it through. Just a little far. UK trying to get in the attack. Nice fight there by Sav Taylor. And now we're in the attack for Arlington. Has it, slots it across. Well intercepted. Feel like we've been saying that all day. The defense has just been so tenacious and so impressive by both squads. Oh, fantastic run into the corner here for Jazz Jackson. Wins it. Has help and support. Drake will look to send it in. Has Taylor back. Oh, nice. Nice contact and shove out there by Ella Pomeranski. We'll go for a goal kick. We hear a little bit of contesting, feeling like that might have been a foul. If there's anybody watching this that thinks that women's soccer is a placid, polite, quiet, non-contact sport, I hope you're paying attention tonight and you're with us. These girls are going at it. They're playing well. They're playing hard. We've had very few fouls called because they're so smart, but they're so aggressive. They're playing this game the way it was meant to be played. Now Zaw attacking, gets through 2 sets of lines with just her speed. UK tracking back, is able to knock that out for a corner. Excellent piece of defending. Grace Minton coming back in a pressure cover situation. Had a teammate that was defending on the ball. Zaw got away from her, and Minton was able to come in and knock it out. We will have a corner kick. Mary Zaw will fake us out by running halfway to the ball and then trading places, and Sister Maddie will go and get it. And folks, you can see on your screen there's a whole lot of bodies, whole lot of contact going on in the box. Arlington with 8 players in the box. Zaw now steps out. We'll get into the melee in the box. Caitlin Burke going out to take it. Only 2 defenders and a goalie left for Arlington. Everybody else is in the penalty area. They're looking to make this one count. Ball gets slotted across, gets in the middle, finds a girl, comes off her. Arlington able to get a shot, but off the back of, I believe that was Jackson. And then we have a whistle. Peterson going down for UK. A lot of bodies in the box there. Definitely some contact. We weren't able to see exactly what happened. Referee calls for the sub. Nice thought on his part, giving keeper Peterson a couple extra minutes to catch her breath and regather herself.
Coming out, number 9, Skylar Down.
So Prado back into the game for UK. Arlington will have it, be a drop ball. Again, there's no contested drop balls in soccer anymore. Zaw's on it. Immediately drives, which you can do off a drop kick. Drop ball. You just can't be the first person to score. UK down the flank. Vanzella Searcy gets it in. Oh, just drifted. Wind's blowing pretty good. She was looking to play teammate in the middle. Kind of just drifted into the hands of our new second half goalkeeper, McBride, for Arlington. McBride going with the punt. Gets it out almost midfield. It is won by UK. A little bit of a missed kick, but UK able to regain possession. Has it down this flank. Attacking down this right flank as they seem to have a epiphany for doing. Jackson trying to slide it across, not quite able to, going out of play. Goal kick coming for Arlington. Going back to a short ball. Seen them playing both ways. Arlington going up the middle as they tend to like to do. UK has been pushing them outside a little bit. Oh, nice pass coming down. Little tic-tac-toe passing going on for Arlington. Lose it, and then right into the attack. Quickly into the counter. UK has Jackson. Oh, fantastic piece of defending, but then gives it away. Arlington steps back in. Shot coming for UK. Really was at a pretty good distance. Was about 25, 28 yards away. Under pressure. Taylor took a good run at it, but not able to really get it laced up. So rolled harmlessly to the keeper. Another interception. back to Taylor. Slides in it through to Prado, trying to find Jackson out here in the swing. The Arlington team has done an excellent job at really kind of bottling in Jazz Jackson out here. But she's the type of player that can just unleash at any moment and can get free for 2 or 3 seconds a whole match and be the difference maker. UK able to win it back, gets it back to Peterson. On a pass there from Jessa Song. We will have a foul, ball coming out for UK. Arlington with some wholesale changes here, getting 3 fresh bodies into the game.
In for Arlington, number 7, Kendall Frederick. Number 25, Maya Parker. Number 42, Claire Beasley.
Frederick, Parker, and Beasley into the game for Arlington.
Number 27, Maddie Burke.
Ball banged up. Prado trying to get on the end of it. Zaw was able to win it for Arlington. Slides it back to Zaw. Oh, fantastic through ball. 2 Arlington players making a run in the box. Is she going to try to take it herself? She does, which really looked like a pretty good option. Players were marked in the box. And then excellent piece of goalkeeping there by Peterson. That was Maya Parker there for Arlington. Everybody was looking that they were expecting a pass. She took the shot. Peterson able to make a great reaction save, but really just in the nick of time. Corner coming back in for Arlington. Well defended. UK trying to get it out. All the UK bodies were in the box, so the only players out were Arlington. Plays it across. Just won by Aseng. Now UK getting it into some space. Oh, fantastic run out of the defensive line. It's got a little bit of space. Looking to take her girl on one-on-one. That's Drake out here. Arlington does win it back. Frederick wins it. Slots it back to Pomeransky. Playing it across. Back to Tomedo. Zaw onto the ball. Oh, another. That one so similar to the ball we just saw. Not able to get through, though. Again, there are 2 of these Zaw sisters, but you may feel like you're seeing about 5 of them on your screen. They have just been all over the field, all over the ball, all day. You have to believe that if something's going to come for Arlington, that it's going to come from one or both of them. UK now down, liking this right flank. Slots it through, finds her girl, making a run. That's Taylor on the ball. Slides it across, has a girl making a run. Nice piece of defending. Arlington tries to get it cleared out with Pomeransky off the side of her foot, but is collected. And then back in transition, which you've heard us say again and again today, folks. This game has just been up and down. Arlington's got some numbers going in. Oh, almost won it going forward. Couldn't quite get the inside position. Pulled it out. Arlington sends it across. Fantastic ball. Frederick almost getting onto it. Just kind of slots through under her foot. But Arlington able to keep it in possession. Now back to the UK. Finds Prado. Has Jackson down the flank. Sends a, great idea. Ball was just a little flat. Wanted that. She was trying to curve it versus playing a straight diagonal ball. Just didn't get the curve on it. I think that's the case of a little bit of tired legs. Prado and Jackson have been working hard and certainly have put their mouths on their boots so far. Prado and Za tangling a little bit. Prado going down. Ref says no. Referee has really allowed them to play. Been a fantastically clean game. incredibly hard fought, lots of contact, but clean and fair. Made for excellent soccer. Again, we just love the view we have here up high, getting to see it and see what's happening. Jackson onto it. Oh, goes for the long shot. Well taken by McBride. But you've got to like the idea there from Jackson. Everybody thought she was going to play that out to the flank in kind of a rinse and repeat mode, and instead unleashed a shot from about 30 yards out. Hit it well, not fantastic, but certainly something that could have found the back of the net or could have caused a problem for McBride, but did not. UK back in the attack. One by Arlington, one back by the UK. Player going down, pleading for a call, not getting it. Zaw wins it, gets past Prado. Prado trips her up. We will have a free kick heading into the offensive attacking zone for this Arlington team. Couple subs.
Number 35, Cameron Shackford.
Shackford into the game.
Emily Burke. And in for UKFC, number 22, Sophie Palmer. Number 8,
And Palmer into the game for the UK.
And coming out,
Love how these coaches are getting fresh legs in, really cycling through. WPSL allots you that opportunity. These coaches are wisely using it. Again, a hot day on a big field. I think it would cause some problems if either team was unwilling to go with subs. So there's the halfway mark of our second half. So in essence, the end of the third quarter. We are still at zeros. A little bit of action in the second half. Right off the bat, less than 40 seconds in, Mary Zaw hitting the far post on a well-driven shot for Arlington. Couple opportunities coming the other way. Not amounting to anything just yet. So we've got about 25 minutes to go, and both teams looking for their first goal and the first goal of the game. Again, this first match between these two teams only seeing one goal either side. Tonight's game not seeing any as of yet. Starting to see Dream and Revolution players coming in more and more. Getting ready for tonight's big first versus second place face-off in the UPSL DMV A division, DMV South A. But before the guys take the field, these women are showing some grit, some grime, really going after it. Both teams looking to slot some balls through, trying to find a player into space. Couple near misses. So we're curious to see how this last quarter of the game plays out. Both coaches trying to make some tactical changes and exploit the weaknesses. Keeping fresh legs. Arlington will get this throw. They've sold out a couple times on corner kicks, but now they've got it. 5 girls back. A couple more dropping now with a throw into UK.
Number 37, Eleonora Cardillo for Arlington. And out was number 18, Emma.
Little bit of miscommunication there.
And Alyssa Keneally.
Just thought Jackson was going to be making a run down. Jackson came back to the ball, just went on through to the Arlington defender. Well played out by Prada. A little bit of defensive pressure coming from Arlington with Kendall Frederick trying to get on it. Prado knocking it off of Frederick to go out of play for a UK goal kick. We are under 20 minutes to go in the 72nd minute. At this point, if one goal doesn't decide this game, it will certainly change it. Either side scores, the other side's going to have to open up, go a little bit more attacking, take some chances, and that should result in a pretty interesting final 10 minutes or so, whatever that may be. But we may be getting ahead of ourselves. These teams have defended well today. Not a lot of great opportunities. We won't be surprised to see a goal with the talent that's on the field for both squads, but we also won't be surprised to see both these goalkeepers keeping the clean sheets and the defenses doing their job, as both have done for over 72 minutes so far today. Sang will take the throw in, gets it in. Prado trying to get on the end of it, not able to secure it. Out for an Arlington throw. More substitutions. Abby Fontenot back in the game for the UK. That's her on the ball. Slides it across. Have a giveaway. Well stepped up. UK. Oh, nice little flick. Just missed.
In for UKFC, number
by
40,
Vates.
Fontenot. Coming out, number 12, Josie Palmer.
Vates had Abby Fontenot going on a run into the attack. If she could have pulled off that step over flick, would have sent her in a 2-on-1 situation. Just not able to get it. Great effort, great vision. What you've seen from these players tonight, folks, is a really high soccer IQ. They get it. Both teams are really playing the tactical game that their coaches were looking for, we believe. And on a hot day, on a wide field that might have opened things up, you've seen just the opposite. The defenses have really been winning the day. And as we say that, Arlington steps up hard on the challenge. Gets away from her, but back up. UK stepping in. Jackson and Zaw, who have been on the ball, and names have been called all day, fighting for it. Kendall Frederick fighting for it here. Able to win it for a throw-in. Pomeranski got on it. Case where the couple of the officials saw it a little different. From our vantage point, looks like they got it right. That's what matters in the end. Throw went out for Arlington. UK fighting for it. Oh, nice little piece of skill by Frederick. Able to get it, kind of flick it back through her legs. Arlington able to get it in the attack. Referees sending thumbs up to one another. Again, ultimately, it's not about the pride when you're an official making call. It's just about getting it right, and we believe there they did. Throw coming in. Zaw with a girl draped over, able to get in the middle. Took just kind of an unexpected bounce. Able to control it. Pomeranski on it. Looked to send that ball long. Kind of went in between a shot and across. Arlington not able to get on the end of it, going out. Now we're getting into those precious moments, folks. We're in the 77th minute. So we're looking at just a little bit over 13 minutes to go. A goal now will absolutely change it and very likely will win it. Both teams still not wanting to make mistakes, but looking for attacking opportunities. UK has it. Jackson out here collects it. Little pullback move. Nice little pull and roll back. Not fooling Frederick at all. Frederick read it, stepped in. Did go out for a throw into UK. We will have another Arlington sub. So Caitlin Burke from the outside right flank defender heading out.
For Arlington, number 18, Emma Cordeo.
Cordeo back in for Arlington. And looks like she's going to slide into the right center defensive position. Nice little fight and battle and contact. UK getting back onto the ball. Vates had it momentarily. Lost it. Throw in coming to Pomeranski. Is able to get it in. Finds Beasley. Ball knocking around. UK on it. Good step up by Arlington. Still bouncing around. Both teams trying to get possession and find something. Vates had it. Slides it down. UK into the attack. Loses it momentarily. Arlington knocks it out for a throw in deep in their own defensive end. UK sending bodies forward, but not recklessly. Still keeping three defenders well back near midfield. Ball slotted over. Oh, had her teammate making a run in the box. Sav Taylor was going to be on that about 15 yards from goal with nobody on, but then in the process, Arlington mishit it, clearing, so we will have a corner for UK, and Coach Charles says, let's go for this one. So only keeping two defenders and a keeper back, so 7 girls in the box, 1 on the keeper, bangs it right at the keeper. Oh, excellent play by McBride. Sidestepped in front of the girl that they had posted on her, and then was able to make the grab in the air at what it's referred to as the high point. Not the high point of the ball, it's the high point of the keeper. At her highest point, McBride able to grab it right before it was going onto the head of an on-rushing UK forward. Fantastic play there by the Arlington keeper. Well read, just perfectly technical. Arlington getting in the attack, looking to slide it. Has her girl going down the right flank. 42's on it, slides it across. Oh, what an excellent play there. Kendall Frederick got it, but under pressure, received from Beasley. Spun, but team defending by UK, as we've seen from both of these squads. And then right back into the attack. Lila Brown out here, bangs it long. Or excuse me. Jazz Jackson there banging it long. Trying to find Skylar Dahm, seemingly on about her 24th mile of today's afternoon. Mary Zaw back on it. Showing some skill, showing some patience. Flicks it outside. Oh, nice play down the wing. Trying to get it in. We'll go out for an Arlington throw. That was Claire Beasley, 42 for Arlington, making a play. Mary Zaw going out. Been such a prominent figure in their attack today. Excellent job. Her and her sister, Maddie, have just been all over the pitch. Grace Minton back into the defense for UK. Minton on the ball now.
Number 36, Alyssa Keneally. Out, number 10, Mary Zaw.
Got it cleared out. Will be an Arlington throw. 2 more subs for this Arlington team. Maddie's back into the game. Sister Mary taking a quick break. Coach Hale's looking for some fresh legs.
In for Arlington, number 20.
Oh, Arlington able to just save it.
Coming out, number 7, Kendall Frederick, and number 37.
UK on it, looking to play it down the flank on the left side, just running a little too fast, a little too far going out. We're almost into the 84th minute, folks. Just a little bit over 14 minutes to go. Excuse me, just a little bit over 16 minutes to go. Good fight on the ball. Ref says no. Arlington player goes down, goes for a Ukraine throw. They take it quick. Oh, great read. Nice piece of defending. Emma Cordero. We've talked about that. We've really seen that from both teams, but especially this Arlington squad has read those defenders coming a little bit of a distance, anticipating the pass, seeing it, getting there first. Cordero didn't come from that far of distance away that time, but came quickly and just cut it off. I think when both coaches look at this is going to be a game of near misses. And there's one that we'd say was not so much of a near miss. Skylar Dom getting all of that, banged that 20 feet over the goal, over the net, behind the goal, well into the parking lot, down the street, halfway to Loudon at this point. McBride will take the goal kick. Some fans are trying to play that ball back in, but there's already one in play. One ball at a time is sufficient. Here we go. Fans doing an excellent job collecting that and just getting it out to stick behind the goal. Arlington on it, head up, looking for something long, not quite able to get it. Picked off by the UK. They've got it in the attack. Oh, tried to bang it forward, hit it off the back of her teammate. Arlington now in the attack. They've got numbers, got a 6-on-4 into the attack. Playing it out here to Maddie Zaw. It's got a one-on-one situation. Oh, wins it. Gets past the sliding defender. Slides it across. Goes out for a corner. Looked like momentarily the ref might be calling that back for the foul that he allowed the advantage on.
Sub for UK.
Says no. Signals for the corner.
Skylar Daum, number 40, Abby Fontenot.
Skimmed off the top of her head. Claire Beasley not able to collect that. Excellent corner. It's especially after having them run more than 70 yards to get to it. Thought we might see heavy legs, but not at all the case. Peterson looking to probably play this short. A couple more subs on both sides. She does play it short. They get it up to Jackson. Flicks it out here. Plays it back. They're looking back to Jackson. Collects it. Tries to give and go. Again, we're starting to see some tired legs. Nice little back and forth between Jackson and Searcy. Just not able to connect. Zaw gets on it. Pomeranski steps up.
Arlington, number 10,
Gets it
Mary
knocked
Zaw,
out.
Number 49, Emily Burke. And out, number 25, Maya Parker. Number 42, Claire Beasley.
So now we see both of the Zaw sisters in for Arlington. Foul will go on Maddie Zaw. Free kick for UK right here about the midfield stripe. Nearing the end of the 88th minute into the last chances. UK gets a nice big boot into the box. Mary Zaw is able to head it out, but UK gets back on it in the attack. Oh, looks like she had it, tried to get going with it, just couldn't get it. And now Arlington back. Maddie Zaw now with two players in tow, outrunning them both. Gets down, slots it across, finds her girl. Oh, we have a shot. Hit hard, low, far post. Alyssa Keneally trying to be today's hero. Made a great run, has that great big knee brace on her left knee, and yet showed some real nimbleness. Let that ball come across her body, hit it hard with her inside of her right foot, but keeping it on the ground, driving it, and just kind of escaped a little bit to the right. Had she gotten that right in the near post, that would have challenged Peterson. Peterson was close, but had it been right on target, might have slid through. Jackson not able to really make much of an effort to jump on that one. Pomeranski gets the throw in quick. Arlington looking like they really want to try to finish this game on a high note, get one in. Arlington saying the ball's out. The refs say no, it's not. Keep playing. Maddie Zaw taking one hard in the solar plexus, trying to catch her breath. Throw in coming, won by Arlington. Oh, nice little roll and flick. Back out here to Pomeranski. Been on the ball all day, really shown to be strong and skilled. Maddie Zaw wins it. Has a few targets. Flicks it with the outside of her right foot. And then just cleared out by UK, but not all the way out. They're getting it now. Sister Mary comes in, wins it. Ball stays in. Mary attacks her defender on the outside, gets it, gets through. Looks to play another one. Oh, excellent piece of defending there for the UK. So, folks, we're in the last couple minutes. The clock has stopped at the 86-minute mark just because that means that the time is now on the referee's watch. So we don't know exactly what's left. Again, we're not expecting much stoppage time. Arlington in the attack, showing some urgency. You hear Coach Zales trying to really get people implored, get them making a run on the ball. Now he wants everybody back in a hurry. Arlington coming back. You could see the effort in the grit, but you're certainly seeing some heavy, tired legs. Peterson puts it down, and we have our three whistles signaling the end of the match. Coaches face one another, clap and cheer towards each other. Big embraces. Both coaches showing so much respect and admiration for one another before the match. just an absolute tactical battle. Both teams going after it, looking for opportunities. Neither are able to find that one to signify that first goal. So, folks, there you have it. At the end of game one, we are still looking for our first goal of the day. We saw some gritty defending, some excellent pieces of one-on-one defending, some even better off-the-ball defending, players winning it through.
Final score today, 0-0. Thank you for attending today's 2025
And folks,
season
we will
seven
conclude there. Again, we want to thank you, and we want to thank the WPSL for allowing us to partner here at DMV Sports Media. We encourage you to join us, to stay with us. Come on the DMV Sports Media YouTube site for fantastic second match of the night. The men have a lot to contend with to hold up to the standard of this women's game we just had before us. We are excited to see it, see what that looks like. Again, it is a battle for first place in the UPSL DMV South A Division, with Virginia Revolution hosting Virginia Dream, a game that ended in a tie earlier in the season, one that the Revolution will want to need the win in order to win the division. So, folks, this is Matthew Thomas with Donovan saying thank you for joining us. Stick with us for a game later tonight. Slated for a 6 o'clock start. We think that's probably going to be pushed back a little bit. We will keep you informed of what's going on. And, folks, we hope you have a fantastic night and come back and join us a little later. If you're in the area, come. Fantastic place to watch a game. You're going to love to be part of this atmosphere coming for tonight's match. So at the end of game one, in a 0-0 draw, Matthew Thomas and Donovan check.
Boost your brand with NSN's live soccer broadcast, reaching a passionate audience in real time.
Engage fans during thrilling soccer matches. Maximize visibility with tailored ad packages.
Add 30-second or 60-second commercials for concise, impactful messaging and greater audience connection. Call 586-304-4405 and start your campaign today.